If we really want to get serious about massive reductions in carbon emissions and energy consumption, we're going to do that through ultra-high performance buildings, because 50% of this problem is buildings.
The challenge of the next generation is really to retrofit environments so that they're more environmentally sustainable and more livable.
Americans consume more energy than any other nation. If we can design and operate more efficient buildings, we will reduce our energy consumption and, in the process, create jobs.
My job is to go to people's homes and diagnose the energy efficiency and make sure that all the systems within the home are functioning at maximum efficiency.
We use diagnostic testing tools to find how tight the building shell is, how tight the duct system is, and other aspects of the home. We do the ceiling work to the home and to the duct system, and then we work with other contractors to get the other aspects of the home brought up to speed.
Retrofitting existing buildings to make them more efficient beats transportation, electric cars, all of that. If we just insulate homes and close holes that are just leaking energy, we can make a major impact.
If you're more of a hands-on, learn by experience, this is a really good field. That's how we learn every day, is actually getting out and doing the work, conducting the testing to find out if the work that we did actually made a difference.
Retrofitting the millions of existing homes and businesses in the U.S. has to be done locally and creates thousands of jobs for Americans. But how many of our cities and highways and other infrastructures are using outdated, energy-wasting technology?
There's a lot of talk about green and what exactly green is. And we're not only talking about it, but we're going into cities and we change 400-watt metal halide lamps to LED sustainable lighting and save energy, making a difference and implementing our lights. You've got everything from entry-level administrative positions to assembly positions, all the way up to sales. We've got people that work in drafting, people in chemistry, dealing with different types of phosphor coatings for LEDs. So I think that the sky's the limit with where jobs are in the industry.
Construction contributed 70% of all the waste going to the landfill. So changing the way we do things is critical. From the nails you use, to the doors you use, to the roof types you use, you say, how does it affect the environment? How do we extract those materials from the earth? What was the process in building, say, a window or a door? What are the conditions in the factory for the workers there? And then how much carbon are we throwing out? This phase, somebody might drive by and just think it's any other project, but all the backfill that eventually will fill up to this slab height will be crushed concrete, not rock mined from the earth. All of the rebar, that's all 90+% recycled content. All this wood is FSC certified, which means it's sustainably harvested. It's not clear cut. Takes a lot of education, a lot of training in it. So there's a lot of brain power out there as far as, being able to work with your hands. A lot of these trades, there's a great living and there's good money in it.
More and more builders are adopting sustainable construction practices. But how far can cutting-edge builders take energy efficiency?
The way that we define ultra-high performance is called passive house. And that's where we're actually building ultra-tight, airtight buildings. We're basically getting a factor of 10 savings in your energy performance. And the results are pretty incredible. A house essentially that has a $400 heating bill would have a zero heating bill. The ones in Florida are more about eliminating your cooling loads. There's 25,000 buildings right now that have met the passive house standard. So it's absolutely something that's attainable. In the jobs world, there's going to be enormous opportunities for builders who understand how leaky a building is, or how tight, ideally, a building is. And people are passionate about the environment, passionate about how we get there. There's an incredible opportunity, and really it's almost endless.